How do I subtitle a video from the Project Camelot website? I'm going to use the Visual Subsync software application available from the internet. This is the best application I've found for this purpose, suitable for a Windows operating system. Before I begin with Visual Subsync, I need to get the video file and the English transcript. So I'll navigate to the list of video interviews and select the Alex Collier video as an example. I can download the MP4 video file by right-clicking on this link, Save Link As, and then save it to my desktop. It's a big file though, nearly 400 megabytes, and it can take a long time, perhaps an hour or more, depending on your connection speed. So I'm going to skip this step since I've already downloaded it. It's here on my desktop, 362 megabytes. The next thing I need is the English transcript, which is available from this link. If I only needed the plain text of the presentation, I could just copy this and paste it into a text editor, for example, but I would lose the formatting, and the italics is especially important in our English transcripts. They're used extensively to indicate emphasis, unusual words, and quotations. So we want to preserve the italics, and that makes it more difficult, especially since for some reason it's relatively difficult to copy and paste HTML text into another application and preserve the formatting. It should be easy, but it's not. I thought I could, for example, paste it into OpenOffice Writer and then save it as an RTF file, but the OpenOffice crashes when I do that. So after some experimentation, I found that one way that always works is to first convert this web page to PDF format, and then from there copy it into Visual Subsync. You may be able to find a better way. I found this free software for converting HTML to PDF. The link is here in case you want to try this yourself. All that's necessary is to get the URL of the web page and paste it into this field, and then click on Convert. And after about a minute, it generates a PDF file. I have the execution file right on my desktop, so it will actually place a PDF file also on my desktop, or I can immediately open it in my Adobe Reader, which is what I will choose to do. Once I am viewing, here it is, it says, here's the file, the PDF file on my desktop, and I can click yes to immediately open it in Adobe Reader, which I have installed on my system. Most people do. You can see the reproduction is faithful to the original. except that it's split into pages, but that's not a problem for us. I'm going to be using this, only the dialogue part of this page, so I'll start highlighting and then skip to the end with Shift Control End, and then back up to the end of the interview or presentation, and then copy it. Now that it's on the clipboard, I no longer need either the Adobe Reader or the Converter program, and I'll need to save this for future use. I can save it in OpenOffice Writer, or on my Windows system I have WordPad, which is much faster. So I'll paste the dialogue, the presentation, into WordPad. You can see that the spacing between paragraphs didn't copy properly, but the italics did, and that's all we really need. So again, just to save this for future use, I'll save it under the name collier.rtf. It's already set for type RTF. So that's saved.